Okay, it's the WAP back with a quick video. I've showed y'all how to assemble this PVC frame here that I draped tarps over to protect my mango from cold weather. And you can see the fitting here that I've used and the bungee cords which hold the frame together pretty well. These fittings are reusable forever, and the size of the frame can be adjusted simply by cutting larger pieces of PVC either at the base or for your uprights. At the middle I've got a little peaked one, and I've done that so that when I drape the tarp over it, if we get a little rain or something while the tarp's over it, the rain will drain off so everything won't collapse in the middle. And today what I'm going to do is show you how to protect this against cold weather. Protect this against the wind. Where I have this on the south side of the house, it's never going to get any wind when the tarp's on it because it's blocked. Any northerly component of the wind is blocked by the home. But in the back I've got some mango trees that are out in the open, and so I have to secure the frame to the ground on those. Otherwise, when a heavy wind comes up, it'll blow everything over. And I had these up last year, and with the stakes in the ground to hold it down, and had winds up to 40-mile-an-hour gusts, and I had 3 of them up, and all 3 of them made it through fine. And I've got some more gardening going on over here. I've got some collard greens just to show you, and some broccoli, and the broccoli's pretty big, as you can see. It's a nice healthy head. This one here, it's probably going to get picked tonight. And I got a couple more going, and they're not quite grown yet. And so I'm going to come around here and show you how to stake the ground down, to stake the frame down to the ground. And what I've done is I've just used a couple of tent stakes. So I have 2 tent stakes. I put 2 on each bottom row, and so you'll have 8 stakes together holding them down. And so you just put them opposing each other. So you take one stake here like this, poke it into the ground, take another one right next to it, and these 2 hold it and lock it in place. And so you just put, again, 2 on each side, and that'll keep this frame from going anywhere. And that's all there is to it. So that's it for today, and stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to make these corners here in another video. This is just a screw-in PVC, and I kind of route these out with a rotary rasp, and I'll show you how to do that so that you'll know how to do everything. You can these are 4-foot bungee cords, and this is a 5-foot frame. So if you wanted to have a longer frame, you would just take whatever appropriate bungee cords would provide some tension to keep it together. You might, if you had a 6-foot frame, or let's say a 7-foot frame, you might take 2 3-foot bungee cords and string them together, and that would accomplish the same purpose. I've never done this frame on anything over 5 feet. So I'm not sure how well that would work. If the frame gets too long, I suspect you'd have to add some additional supports, a vertical support, but probably you could get, it doesn't flex that much. You could probably get 6 or 7 feet unsupported just with 4 corners. After that, you might need to put a support in the middle. You'd put a T down there, and put a T up here and stick a piece of pipe between it just to sturdy it up. And if you wanted to go up very high, you could do the same thing on your vertical risers and put a T going acrosswise to support the vertical length on these. But if you're doing anything smaller like this will work just fine. So I hope these blooms giving me some fruit later this year. All right, it's the WAP. Over and out.